Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. Boy, oh boy, do I have an interesting video for you this time. Before we get into it, let's circle back for a bit. A while ago, of course, Sven Vic, along with Larian Studios, announced they were breaking away from Wizards of the Coast. At the time, I said I felt like a big reason for it was their relationship with Wizards of the Coast, and by extension, their relationship with Hasbro. And specifically, I called out that I felt like they had serious issues with how they did business, especially as far as how Hasbro treated its employees, that he didn't want to be associated with these people. Most of you all agree, but some of you came out and were like, you don't know these people, you don't know what's going on, and he came out publicly and said the relationship was fine. I don't care what he said publicly, all right? He didn't want to be associated with these people. A big reason for the breakup was he did not want to be associated with them, and this story helps to highlight exactly why. Hasbro CEO says all his mates are using AI for their D&D games, which is apparently a clear signal that we need to be embracing it. Why would you say this publicly? Why? Why in any format would you say this publicly? There have been multiple situations where Hasbro or Wizards of the Coast have come under fire because of their use of AI. Why would you publicly let everybody know, hey, it's a core part of our business, y'all. Everything we do is going to be AI involved. Let's go ahead and dig deeper into this, all right? Now, this is actually on PC Gamer, and I will leave a link down in the description below. CEO Chris Cox got very excited about using AI in D&D. Speaking at a Goldman Sachs conference, Cox casually mentions that inside of development, we've already been using AI, before clarifying that it's, mostly machine learning or, proprietary stuff. We will deploy it significantly and liberally internally as both a knowledge worker aid and as a development aid. What are you thinking? What are you thinking saying this in a public format? I don't understand. Like, everybody watching probably already knows this, but just to be clear, the gaming community and the tabletop community both pretty much equally hate AI. They do not see it as this new wave of something interesting and great that could potentially make the products better. Absolutely not. It's a way to take away people's jobs. It's a way to steal other people's content and try to reproduce it as your own. It's a lot of people feel like it's going to stunt creativity because honestly, true creativity and artistry will no longer be rewarded. It's about how quickly you can cobble something together based on what's already out there and then produce something quickly that the company can then monetize. Like, the gaming community does not see AI as a good thing. To announce that you are going to use it significantly and liberally in a public fashion is crazy. However, in a bizarre line of thought, Cox, who apparently plays D&D with 30 or 40 people regularly, bullshit. This is absolute nonsense. Look, we don't get political on this channel. I'm not trying to get political, but I can't help where my mind went, all right? When I saw this quote that the CEO of Hasbro is having tabletop sessions with 30 or 40 people on a regular basis, my mind immediately went to Kamala Harris when she made the comment that, I wash my greens in the tub. Then she went on this long diatribe about what she does to make the best greens of all time, and everybody was like, you don't do that. You don't do none of that. We know you don't do that. Why are you telling us this? I don't understand. Why? Why would he feel the need to say this? To be fair, I'm sorry. It's also equal to Trump saying vote for me to save your pets. Like, ridiculousness. Absolutely ridiculous. 30 or 40 people? Come on now. Come on, stop it. Just stop it. Cox notes there's not a single person who doesn't use AI somehow for either campaign development or character development or story ideas. That's a clear signal that we need to be embracing it. Holy smokes, why would you say that? At least before that was stated in this article, you could try to pretend that, like, all right, they're just using AI to like put some of the graphics and pictures together. I don't care about the pictures. I care about the mechanics. You know, I just care about the story. So I don't really have to worry about the AI because I know that part, at least, that's real. That's actually being created by people. But no, he's making it absolutely clear that when he says they're using AI for everything, they're using AI for everything. Why? Why are you further damaging your brand, bro? Cox continues. The themes around using AI to enable user-generated content, using AI to streamline new player introduction, using AI for emergent storytelling, I think you're going to see that not just our hardcore brands like D&D, but also multiple of our brands. So basically, you're letting people know, you're giving them big old giant red sign, stop supporting everything we do. Don't buy anything Hasbro related. That's what you're telling us. That's what you're letting us know. And I appreciate it. I appreciate the warning up front, my brother. It's the self-inflicted wounds that always hurt the most. Now, as I mentioned before, Wizards of the Coast has had multiple controversies regarding AI, right? And they actually put out a statement to try to curtail some of that and make it clear, like, hey, there are still real people working here who are actually working on real content to deliver all of you. So not too long after those controversies, they released an AI art FAQ that reads, Magic and D&D have been built on the innovation, ingenuity, and hard work of talented people who sculpt these beautiful creative games. As such, we require artists, writers, and creatives contributing to the Magic TCG and the D&D tabletop RPG to refrain from using AI-generated tools to create final Magic or D&D products, which basically is the exact opposite of all that nonsense that Cox was talking about. So you clearly have all the evidence to know your community can't stand it. They can't stand AI. And you should be doing everything in your power to at least publicly distance your company from AI. Now, privately, internally, maybe you're trying to figure out how to streamline things, implement and make it better. But this is not how you let the community know at a Goldman Sachs event. Come on now. Come on. I don't want to make this video crazy long. Y'all get the picture. Nothing has changed with Hasbro. And consequently, nothing will change with Wizards of the Coast. They are being ruled by people who absolutely do not understand the community who consumes their products. And it's sad. It's sad. There are so many people who love D&D. There are so many people who have created products outside of Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro that depend on D&D to be a dependable brand. And to see what is happening to it now is just incredible. This will absolutely cause the corrosion of their brand to deepen and continue. It takes all that work Layering Studios did to make people excited about D&D again and damages it. Why? For no reason. For no reason. The money you're going to save using AI, sooner or later, it's just not going to be worth it when all your people abandon you. And you would think with the controversies Wizards of the Coast has already had, that they would know this. That they would be the first ones to be like, all right, we tried it, but now we know we have a community that pays attention and they're not going to tolerate this. I don't understand. I don't get it, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, that's the video. Let me know you all's thoughts down in the comments. Appreciate you all joining in. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.